Alrighty, folks, welcome back to the White Glove Show, where every card gets the white glove treatment. I'm your host, and we've got a whole host of interesting packs to pull from tonight. If you wouldn't mind giving those social medias a like, a share, a comment, a subscribe, a little goes a long way. Without further ado, let's pull some packs. Starting off with some Life TCG. Again, one of the more fascinating trading card games that I have found since starting the show. I love the premise to it. I love everything about it. I love the creature's profile, the animal's profile. It's a lot of fun. It's very neat, interesting, informative, learning. It's all good stuff. It's a good way to be a triple L, lifelong learner. Let's see what we've got in this pack. Chimpanzee. Hedgehog. Mouse. A million of them. In 1 year, they can give birth to approximately 35 babies. North of 1 million, I'm sure. Africa. Not really a mammal per se, but nonetheless, interesting card. I guess this would be the Life TCG version of a land? Is it a land? Would it be? I don't know. Cool nonetheless. Cool artwork. Artist Sandra Holzner on that one. Quinling Panda? Or Chinling Panda? Is it the Q, the CH? Alpine Ibex, or Alpine Ibex. Or is it Ibeth? One of the... We're getting into the weeds of pronunciation on that. Wow, that's cool. Arctic Fox. Foil. Hand drawing. Illid Redpath. Winner of the Week Junior Science and Nature Competition. Wow. That's some artwork. That's really neat. Wild Water Buffalo. African Wild Dog. Seen a few in my neighborhood that looked suspiciously like that, and I'm fortunately nowhere near Africa. Wild Yak. Yaks can survive temperatures as low as minus 40 degrees. Where I'm from, you don't get the choice. But that Arctic Fox was super cool. That will be going on the display wheel. A great pack from Life TCG. That's neat. That's super, super neat. I like that a lot. It's neat that there was like a kid that just kind of wrote into a contest, and now their artwork from like being a kid is this trading card. That is like actually cool. That's really neat. Alrighty, we're gonna move swiftly on to some Gundam. Phantom Aria here. I think we had some great Gundam pulls recently. Gundam been taken off in the trading card game world recently as well. let's see here. Back up. Good deal. Gundam Exia. Gundam Virtue. Grissa. Destined Battle. Sean Amuro facing off in their legendary duel. Moment of Rest, that's a solid card. That is a lot of text for a card. For the Gundam card game card. That's a wall. Shirzim Gallus. Alrighty, Gundam Airmaster Burst. Rare foil. And Victory Gundam Hexa. And a rare foil, of course. Neat card. Neat card. Oh. And a C+ resource. Well, alright. You know, you never really see that coming. It's definitely going to go on the display wheel. Alright, okay, here we are. Packs ain't disappointing tonight, I can tell you that right now. Wow, alright. That's pretty slick. I'll take that. Good pull so far. Let's see what other magic we got tonight. Gundam Phantom Aria into Freedom Ascension, the newest released Gundam boosters. That Phantom Aria pack, that was a whammy. That delivered. That delivered. Hobby Isaac. It's a good start. Always love a good Zeta Gundam card. Harvey Isaac. Exclusively defense-oriented policy command. Interesting artwork for the command, but that happens. Gundam. There we go. Gundam Wing card. Gun EZ. League Militaire. Victory Gundam, of course. Resonance Gyaradoga. Neo Zeon. Another Ashamar. Legendary Zeta Gundam design. Catra. Gundam Wing. That's where it all started. Gun Blaster. Alrighty, and what do we got here? Darkness Finger, wow. Master Gundam Darkness Finger there. Foiled up. That's some neat artwork on that. That's some really cool artwork. They really stepped things up for Freedom Ascension. And again, I love the inclusion of G Gundam. I love, again, the eyes. The green foil in the eyes shines differently than the rest of the foil. And what is our next card? Wow. Uncommon Plus. Gaia Gundam Mobile Armor Mode. Wow, that's a hefty pull. That is a hefty pull for this set. To go Darkness Finger into Gaia Gundam Mobile Armor Mode. Uncommon Plus. That smokes. That smokes. That's getting on the display spinner for certain. That was 2 insane back-to-back pulls for Gundam. I'm glad I picked so much Gundam for this episode. Apparently, I should just keep doing that. It's going to work out that well from now on. Let's see if we can get another. Edge of Eternities, Magic the Gathering. Can't be too upset with that wheel spin. Can't be too. It's one of my favorite Magic the Gathering sets. Alrighty, let's get into it here. 1/1 robot assassin with a death touch. Always a winner. Lost in Space. Perigi Beckoner. Germinating Worm. That's a great name. Slag Drill Scrapper. I think on the last episode of the show we got a foil Slag Drill Scrapper. Embrace Oblivion. I love the artwork on this one. It'd be fun to get this one in a foil. Roving Actuator. Void. When this creature enters, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or spell was warped this turn, exile 1 up to 1 target instant or sorcery with mana value 2. Copy it. Cast the copy without paying its mana cost. That's neat. Honor Knight Captain. Okay. Scrounge for Eternity. Turn target creature or spacecraft. Okay. Thrumming Hive Pool. It's a rare affinity for slivers. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each sliver you control. Have double strike and haste. Create 2 1/1 colorless sliver tokens. Nice. Mechanozoa in foil. Great foil on that one. And then in full art planes. That's cool. And then a robot token. That's a great pack. Nothing to put on the display wheel, but that's still nonetheless a really good pack. Tonight has been all winners. All winners. Quick knock on wood so I don't jinx myself. Just been on a run, legendary run of packs today, and I'm hoping to keep it going here. Wow. Alrighty, Gundam Steel Requiem. I think last time we had an outing here. We pulled the Theo LR, which One of the cooler cards. LR or LR Plus, I can't remember. But that was one of the three I was looking for, and I had the other two already. Bound Dock, one of the more interesting mobile suit designs. Zeta Gundam, of course. Freedom Gundam Meteor. Nav Tactics. Farsia. Alright. Mobile Worker Command Type. Zeta Gundam Biosensor, or Z Gundam, Zeta Gundam Biosensor in a foil. That's nice. Snazzy looking. Snazzy looking indeed. And, wow, LR Ultron Gundam. That's slick. That's nice looking right there. Shoo. And a resource card. That Ultron Gundam, of course, going into the display wheel. Why wouldn't it? Ain't no bad packs tonight. That's for certain. Let's pull some more. 50-50 shot on this one. Alrighty, Gundam Eternal Nexus will be our next pack, and then we'll end the night off with Magic the Gathering Bloomborough. Eternal Nexus, not one of my favorite Gundam card game booster sets. Nothing I'm over the moon about pulling. Nothing that really floats my boat per se, but it's a newer set, and I think it'd be neat to profile on the show anyways. Ooh, Psycho Zaku from Gundam Thunderbolt. Cassilia Zabi and Guazine. Lady Cassilia there. Premium Unit Assembly. Pale Rider Ground Heavy Equipment Type. Cool one common there. Gundam Barbados 6th Form. I think I'll probably have every variation of Barbados at this point. Psycho Zaku EX Foil Rare. Back to our Thunderbolt reference. And then what do we got behind her here? Gundam Astray Red Frame Custom EX in an LR. What a snazzy looking card. I don't think it's going to beat the Ultron, but great looking card. Great looking card. Another killer Gundam card game pack. And with that, we'll move on to our last pack of this episode. Magic the Gathering Bloomborough. One of my favorite sets what a fun draft. Fun draft. Fun time. Great set for building your animal creature decks out with. A lot of creature fetching. A lot of creature making. Creature so far. Bats and birds and rabbits and mice. Mices to pieces. Frog. I like that the frogs have reach. That satisfies the inner child in me. 2 destroy target creature. Swamp mana, of course. Blacksmith's Talent. When Blacksmith Talent enters, create a colorless equipment artifact named Sword with equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and equip 2. Being of combat on your turn, attach target equipment you control. During your turn, equipped creatures you control have double strike and haste. That's a cool little, kind of a saga type card. Gift card, the gift mechanic, of course, from Bloomborough. Oh, Rat Rogue. Azure Beastbinder. Vigilance. Azure Beastbinder can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or greater. Attacks up to 1 target artifact creature or planeswalker and opponent controls loses all abilities until your next turn. If it's a creature, it also has base power and toughness 2/2 until your next turn. That's a great way to stop somebody in their tracks. Basic island. And then a foil War Squeak. And then a Rust Shield Rampager token creature Raccoon Warrior. Again, a solid pack. Everything is just aces tonight. Really is just great pulls tonight. Great pulls tonight. Cannot say enough. But I will say, with that said, if you would please follow those social medias, give them a like, send a comment, share, subscribe, whatever you feel like doing. It all is beyond appreciated. Again, I see the views, I see the clicks. It all means so incredibly much. I can't explain it in X amount of time at the end of an episode, but it all is amazing. So thank you very much. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time.